Need no laser. 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 Need no laser beam.
morning, everybody. How's it going? Happy Sunday fun day. Yeah, Sunday fun day. Alright, good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Hey, Sammy Superstar, Coderman. What's up, guys? Toolman Makita. How's it going, boys? How's it going? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Awesome, man. Super early up in the house here. I'm only one awake, so it's very quiet in the house right now, so it's a good time to stream. Sunday morning, you know it. Haven't done one of these in a while, I think. Holy cow, I love this time slot, though. It's my favorite time slot, is the Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, right here at Construction Kronies. Today we're talking about some of the news, some of the trends. You know us, we'll surf the headlines, see if we can notice any trends, right? Also, we always like to keep tabs on our predictions, see if things are coming true. And and all the while along the way, anybody has any questions about their jobs, construction, their trade, you know, just ask, and I'll help you best I can. Especially if you have any specific questions to how projects are run, you know, construction project management or anything like that, or priced, estimated, let me know, right? And hey, Cody McQueen, good morning, happy Sunday Funday. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat, man. Good to see you. Yeah, boys. So yeah, along the way, any additional questions you might have me about framing, boarding, whatever, man, just ask. I don't have any problems answering all of your questions. And yeah, we'll surf the headlines, see what's going on. Let's see what's cooking up there. I'm feeling I haven't worn the Bailey hat in a while either, so we're sporting Bailey steel metal products, Bailey metal products. Sport not this morning, not sponsored, not sponsored, but makes a good probably 80% of the steel stud that we use comes from Bailey. Oh yeah, so Sunday morning PG type streams because of the boys we'll have kids running around them, so I keep my language to a good, you know, keep it clean. That's it, and so we can have some fun in the chat because the kids aren't watching the chat, but they hear me talking. So and they can see me if they're around their pops or whatnot. So we're gonna be if you haven't been to a morning stream, then it's a little bit different than our night streams where we kind of go a little wild. But I got some awesome stuff in the news today. Oh shit! 1 second. I gotta just reset my screen here. So, Cody, man, what brings you in? What's, are you in the trades? Are you in construction? Oh, shoot. What am I doing here? Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, yeah. Very good. And I try to keep the music either off or super, super low. Another guy from upstate. Nice, New York. That's awesome. That's great. Union Carpenter. Hey, excellent to have you in the stream, man. That's great. I work out in Alberta, and there is no unions out here. Well, there sort of is, but not, you know. But anyways, the government just passed what's called Bill C-32, which is like basically shuts down any possibility of a union even coming here. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So but this is a real blue collar province. A lot of oil and gas stuff going on up here, you know. So it's crazy, and the amount of construction that goes on up here is quite a lot. And the big companies, they don't hire. They're not union workers, right? Everybody works for either one company, right, or it has to bounce around, because one company will hire a whole bunch of people when they win a job, right, and then at the end of it lay them all off, right? So it's crazy. You're always constantly trying to find new work yourself, right? You have no, and you're also fighting for your paycheck yourself all the time. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess, and you get taken advantage of a lot as a worker out here. It's really, really sad. So, but excellent, man. Good to have you aboard, dude. Good to have you. We have a lot of trades guys. It might be too early. I didn't. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should share the stream out. Maybe that'll bring the numbers up a little bit. Here, let me go back over here. I'll share it out. See if we can get some more people up in here. I go live every day right now, 7 days a week. Doing a 30-day challenge again. Not too long ago, I just did 56 live streams in 60 days. I think it was 45 straight. Yeah, it's 45 straight live streams. So this month I'm doing a 30-day challenge because I have my next big project starts in 3 weeks. So it's awesome, man. Nice, man. That's awesome. Oh, hey, I love hearing that, man. I absolutely love hearing that. Anytime you have questions, yeah. I seriously, if I miss somebody's comment, it's by accident, because I look on a daily basis, you know, multiple times in a day to try to answer people's comments as fast as I can, right? You never know, you're on site and you know you need to know the answer. Oh, weird. My green screen's all messed up. What the hell happened? Sorry, I'll have to look at that later, but what's going on? Oh, weird. The kids must have messed it up. Or, I don't know. Anyways, I'll have to fix that later. So, yeah. Anyways, I appreciate that, hearing that. I really do, man. And anytime you have questions, just ask. I got a project manager, an estimator, and I love the tools. I just love being on the tools. So I do piecework right now. I hate working in an office. That's why I don't do it. But I will. I definitely love teaching. So I'll answer any of your questions. Hey, Zaphael. Yeah, blame the kids. Yeah. Yep. It's definitely those little buggers. I knew it. I just knew it. Oh, let me just tweet this out, I guess. Oh, people video event wrap up. Oh, I need to see that. So people say that posting your link on the Twitter is lame, but I mean, when you're small, I think it's like basically however you can get people over is probably good. So, oh man, I just saw my wife's Facebook post from yesterday. Her her brother passed, right? Left us a couple years ago. So I made a video for his funeral, and she posted it yesterday. So we actually we're about 320,000 views right now on the channel, which is fantastic, guys. So thank you for watching and liking and commenting, and the engagement, like I say, the engagement is just, it is worth its weight in gold. Like commenting on videos and hitting the like button is currency to the YouTube algorithm, you know. So watch time, so watching from video to video, even, like it's crazy helpful, man. And I appreciate everybody who helps out the channel by liking and commenting and stuff. It really helps, man. I think Konoman Studios is one of the highest. He's got more hearts on my channel than anyone else by quite a long shot, because YouTube tells me, right? Let's see if I can just. I know I'm posting native links. I need to get. I mean, posting third-party links is kind of. I don't like doing it too much, but All right, I'm just gonna share it at one more spot on the old LinkedIn and see what happens. You never know, people might pop in from there. The no, you know what? I'm not gonna post on LinkedIn. I'm not. All right, we're good. We're good. We're getting into it now. We're getting into it. I have 18 minutes. There we go. Hey, Mark, me Dibble, what's up, dude? No, we're just getting into it, boys. So I just shared out the stream. It's 20 minutes in, so people start coming. I got lots of material to talk about. We can, whatever. We'll go for as long as we can. And then I might have to go check on the baby here in about a half an hour, just to make sure if I don't hear anyone walking around up there, just because I don't want him to be awake, and because the girls, they sleep in sometimes, so I want to make sure he's okay. In the garage. So yesterday's FIL, I posted a live stream from the garage. So if you want to actually physically see it, my live stream yesterday afternoon, it was from the garage. I just finished the cleanup, right? Getting all my tools and fasteners and everything upstairs on the second story in the loft there. I got all my all my tools and random materials and fasteners up there. So I got tile up there. I got tile, grout, shingles, ducts, pipe, wood. There's all kinds of stuff up there. But then what am I gonna do? Oh yeah, and then I got rid of we had a bunch of baby stuff, strollers, 2 strollers, high chair, all this stuff that we didn't need anymore. So I cleaned it up. Me and my son Warner there, the baby, and I cleaned it all up yesterday, and yeah, it's all ready for donation. It's in my van right now. It's all loaded in my van right now, actually. So anyone in Edmonton who wants a bunch of baby stuff for free, let me know. I'll bring it right to you. There's swing, there's 2 one jogging stroller, 1 double kid stroller. It's lots of stuff, man. So, but I wanted to give it away to the Goodwill, but Goodwill doesn't take any baby stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, weird. So I don't know exactly where to bring it, but my wife and I are gonna put notices online, and I'll drive it to anybody in Edmonton. I just got back to after ate lunch, fried egg sandwich. Oh yeah, right on. So yeah, and then I'm gonna be getting doing all the wiring now. Now I gotta pull all the wiring back and set all the boxes, and then rewire it. So I have to do it. I have to make some money before I order the drywall and insulation, because that's $3,000 right there, right? So my next job is in a few weeks, so I'm gonna get the drywall done probably in 8 to 10 weeks. So it's not going to happen as quick as I thought, but at least I'll have enough time to get all the backing in exactly where I want it. I'm gonna do plywood backing instead of doing plywood on the steel stud. I'm gonna put plywood backing in, and I'm also gonna do a video on that, how to put plywood backing into steel stud walls. Okay, how to properly do it. With the you score with a saw, and you put it in the groove of the flange of the stud, right? And you screw it in. It'll blow your mind. So how easy it is to put backing in. So I'll be teaching you that. Are you not gonna need baby stuff again? Well, dude, I have 4 kids already, man. 4 children, beautiful, and 2 boys, 2 girls. I plan on not having children. No, I do not. And my wife and I talked, and I told her, so we have another kid. We better be so damn rich that we can hire nannies and stuff, and then we can buy new stuff, because I'm not storing this shit. So, because the plan is definitely no, Yeah, right. I know my oldest he is 13 years old now, and I had him with my ex, right? So my wife and I have 3 of our own, and Ben's our own too. She's known Ben ever since he was a 2-year-old baby. It's cute. It's big. It's busy. I got gray hairs like crazy. So that's why no, that's enough is enough. You hate plywood? Yeah, plywood's it is what it is. It's good for the backing, for sure. Plywood has its lots of purposes. So you had an not an ex-wife, no, we weren't married. But we tried to make it work, but we just weren't compatible, and we separated. And that's why, like, I'm confined to Edmonton, right? Because my ex is from here, so, and I'm an outsider. I came here, right? So that's why I'm stuck in Edmonton, guys, because I'm not going to leave my son, right? Without me. And we have a good relationship. My ex and I, we all talk, we all get along, everything's great. My wife and her talk, they plan everything. I don't have anything to do with anything. They plan everything, and I just the guy who does what they say. So it is what it is. So it's good. It's a good thing. So I think he plans to move to Ontario for college, actually. So maybe we can take advantage of that and move there then. But then we have the girls too, who we'll have friends and stuff by then. And this is a really nice place to raise children. Edmonton is a really, really nice place to raise kids. It's like a big small town. Okay, there's not even a million people here. It's a big enough city, but it feels small towny still, and it's kind of cool, Yeah, yeah. But anyways, let's get. Oh shoot! You know what? Damn it! I forgot to switch back over before I went over here. So I also there'll be some changes to the channel coming out, which are very, very cool. Going to be super helpful to me to help me monetize this channel even further. But we'll be talking about that probably next week sometime. So something new will be coming, a new monetization feature. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it. Help me to monetize further and be more helpful to people, right? I guess I could tell you guys. Yeah, we're starting. Sorry. Conaman's waiting patiently. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I did it. Okay, we're good. Okay, starting. Construction news. Only a half an hour in. Sorry, guys. All right, so top construction projects to watch in 2020. So 2020 promises to be a year of interesting developments in the construction industry. Huge projects that have been underway for some time are nearing completion, and others are just getting off the ground. Here, Construction Dive rounds up 6 of the most newsworthy projects that editors will be watching this year. So when did they come out with this? Oh, this is published January 29th, 2020. I bet you that changed since then. This is too old. I don't know. Oh, I don't know why that page is open even. Sorry. Oh yeah, look at this. Detailed site plans needed to avoid crane collisions. This week's 2 crane collision? Oh no, there was a crane collision. Oh, is it at 1.4 million? Oh, really? That high? 4.5 million, we'll say? That's alright. Yeah, I'm from Toronto and it's big. There's a lot more people there. But I'd be surprised if there's that many people here though. That's crazy. That's wild. I didn't know that. Did you guys know about the tower crane collision? Here, I gotta get rid of the music because it's not, it's Sunday morning. If you guys want music, let me know. But it's distracting the shit out of me. Pardon my Francais. French lesson, kids. Alright. So, I have not heard of this one yet, actually. I already get that email. A 2-crane collision at an Austin, Texas project site known as the Muller redevelopment highlights the need for contractors to develop and follow site safety plans that detail the positioning of each crane. I'm surprised they don't. How did this happen? Wow. I like this is such a thing, like so many times. There's multiple cranes on yes, it is. It is rated G. We talked about that at the beginning of the stream. London 9.9 million and only 3 times the size. Yeah, wow. Huh. So how did this happen, I wonder? So Scott Orr, owner of Paradise Crane Consultants, told Exxon in Austin that the general contractor or contractor in charge, this is a prime contractor, actually, contractor in charge, nobody says that. They say prime contractor on any project with multiple cranes typically works according to plans that identify the location of each crane during the course of the project. If the work necessitated that a crane be moved to a different location, all contractors would decide on a new plan. So what the heck happened? Obtain a license if a crane will move. Okay, yeah. So that the city requires developers to obtain a license if a crane will move over public property, and that the developer must have adequate insurance to cover potential damage done by the crane. There is no crane license on file for the Mueller redevelopment project, according to the official, and it is unknown whether the project had a site safety plan that designated crane locations. Wow, that's crazy, man. So I would imagine that there would be plans when there's multiple cranes involved. You know what? That's actually something I've never done. I don't think. I can't really recall. I mean, I've been on projects with mobile cranes and tower cranes all at once, but I don't know if I've been on a project like rigging. I've been on projects that have multiple cranes, but when I was a rigger, I don't think I ever did a project with multiple cranes, like tower cranes. So I would hope they would have plans, and like all the time we see them. I see them here. They're well away from each other, right? But you would have to watch for the dolly, you know, and the cables, you know, too. You don't want that to obviously get caught when you're swinging around, right? Scary stuff. I don't know if it doesn't say anyone was hurt or anything like that, but if anyone knows, yeah, let us know. Hopefully nobody was hurt on that one. Apartment communities with Whole Foods. Oh yeah, the apartment communities with a Whole Foods or Trader Joe's on the ground floor earns rents that are nearly 6% higher, wow, than similar buildings with no grocer. So yeah, of course. So of course, yeah. If you any apartment building that had a grocery store on the bottom of it is going to get more rent than one that doesn't. Absolutely. This, you know how convenient that is. That's awesome. Oh, there was a couple deaths. Oh man. Let's see. Let's just see here. Oh no.
Good morning, everyone. Will Dupree here once again in the KXAN Live studio. We are bringing you a live picture right now from a construction site in East Austin where two cranes have reportedly collided. There you can see on the right side of your screen one of the cranes that is damaged clearly because of this collision. And what we have heard from Austin Travis County EMS is that at least 22 people have been hurt. Most of those injuries are likely minor, though, because only about 11 or so have now been taken to hospitals. As you can see, there is Austin Travis County EMS paramedics, as well as other first responders at the scene at this time. You're looking live when those two cranes reportedly collided while they were working on a parking garage there near the Miller development, close to the Dell Children's Hospital complex there.
No, that's too bad. Oh, well. I love it. They say victims. That's funny. But okay, so there's a bunch of guys hurt, but nobody killed. That's good. That's really good. That's good. So, and the London collapse. Really? Did London just have one as well? Did a crane? Wait a minute. So let me look. Did you have a crane fall as well? Did I say hi, Bob? I hope I said hi to Bob this when he came in. Did I? Hope so. Sorry, man, if I didn't. But oh yeah, we got some sounds.
I'm Batman. Hail to the king, baby.
In July. Oh, wow. Because I have the UK news here as well. I wonder if I could find it in here. Oh yeah, look at this. So the do's and don'ts of crane hire, how to reduce cost and boost margin. So it's just another crane thing. But I'll search for that as well. Crane accident. Was it in London? Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Oh, pardon. The S. I gotta stop it. Twice I said the S word. Sorry, man. Okay. This is just, this is scary. It's really scary stuff. Knowing construction and safety and rigging, cranes, this is really terrifying stuff, man. Could you imagine being in a Bob the Builder? Aw. Morning to Bob for you, his name on this channel. Bob the Builder. Aw, that's awesome. This guy's a fraud. Hey, Channel 7, what's up, Meg? So anyways, yeah, check this stuff out. You know, it's a tower crane. This is a tower crane. What? Okay, look at the base. Something doesn't look right there. Something doesn't look right. Let me try to see here. I don't know, it looks pretty legit to me. There we go. Oh, dudes, it doesn't look like it was secured properly. So yeah, right? So let me just see here. Proper way to tower crane. Maybe. I don't know if this will help us. I don't know if this will help. It was in the process of being set up. Okay, I see that. All right, this is just really heavy. But if it was just being set up, Channel 7, Chris is cool. Right on. Yeah, well, yeah, right on, man. Welcome to the chat. Right on. I just, man, oh man. Okay, listen. Before we doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this falling over doesn't make any sense because I don't know why they wouldn't have secured the base before they put the other sections on. It looks like there's more, so like multiple sections. They had like the box and everything was already there, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. Phoenix rises as U.S. construction starts to plummet. The Arizona city has seen starts by 82%. Seriously, yeah, interesting. So this work in Phoenix looks like, you know, he says, yeah, we just, I'm such a G. Oh, too funny. Interesting. I gotta see what that's about. Yeah, we hang out and check out the news, and I'm here to answer any guys have questions about construction, the trades, metal stud framing, drywall, anything you guys need. I can try to help you guys out with your construction questions the best I can. And yeah, we have a awesome community of dudes here that hang out and all talk shop. And yeah, man. So that's that. I can't believe Vince inspired Koneman to get Milwaukee. He post more Milwaukee. He want you to buy it. Oh man, I don't know. I don't understand that one. So starts in the top 20 metropolitan areas posted a decline. So the top 20 metropolitan areas posted a decline of 22% through the first 6 months of 2020, which is true. I mean, every city would have been affected by the whole pandemic. And look at the timber frame. Jesus. Too funny, guys. I know here in Alberta, and it's been slow. Like a lot of big projects that were supposed to start haven't started yet. And what's it like in your areas, guys? How's the work looking? I mean, it's kind of odd for me to have like there's so much time off between jobs, like a month in between jobs, right? But at least I got something else I can work on, right? In the meantime, so the only other city to show growth was Detroit. So increased by 96%, $929 million in projects. Less than half of Phoenix total. Interesting. It's got some work over in Phoenix. Oh no! More than 60 projects expedited by Trump executive order waiving environmental regulations. Oh, I don't even have to read this one, but you get just to get it, That's crazy. I wonder what types of environmental regulations he's waiving. Never compromise the environment, right? Why do we do that when it's simple not to? All it does is takes a little bit more planning, maybe a little more, it's just I don't know why we ever would compromise the environment. Like it doesn't make sense, especially the government, right? When they're supposed to be the example. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. Hey, Stuart Video, what's up, man? Oh, you just got a GoPro 9 to use on the job site, but work is slow. Yes, one big job going on, but nothing more. I know that, and yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's crazy. We just wrapped up one job. I have to go in and finish the elevator lobbies when the elevators are done. But until then, I'm like, yeah, the next job starts in October. So yeah, I'm just hanging. Yeah, I love GoPro. I've shot most of my videos on a GoPro. Okay, like almost, I would say most of my videos that I do, all my videos on sites, I shot with my GoPro basically, right? So I do a lot of that. I've been looking at those new GoPros. They look pretty awesome. So I might get one of the new ones. I have a 5, right? A 5. So the 9 looks pretty badass. But my 5 still works, it's still kicking. Like, I love this thing. Like, look at this baby, but maybe I might give it away or something, pass it on, or, maybe, it could always be a B cam as well, right? I could always use it as a B cam, get a different angle, so I can shoot 2 angles at once. That would be cool too. But yeah, I love the GoPros. They're the best for shooting on site. I loved your video, Bob, when you're driving the scooter, I just, for some reason, I felt like I was driving it with you, it was really cool. I liked it. Okay, what's this about? So researchers receive patents for pre-stressed concrete innovation. So Swiss researchers have patented a process that could help lower the cost and environmental footprint of the world's most widely used building material. So, okay. This makes it greener. Pre-stressing is generally used when concrete elements has to withstand very high loads, for instance, beams, bridges, or cantilever structures. In conventional pre-tensioning technology, the reinforcements, or tendons, usually made of steel, are anchored on both sides of the element before the concrete is cast. Oh, okay. Put under tension and released again after the concrete is set. But because steel is susceptible to corrosion, the concrete layer around the pre-stressing rods must have a certain thickness, which requires more concrete to be used. Building scientists have long searched for an alternative process that would make building with concrete easier, less costly, and more efficient. So I guess they did, pre-stressing it. Interesting. Taking closer year to build houses now because it's so slow. Yeah. It you know what? Yeah, the view sucks you in. Yeah. Shoot. What was I gonna say again? Damn it. Oh yeah. When I go drive and pick up my son, and he's in a new neighborhood. They moved into that house. I want to say this year. No, when the heck would it have been? No, I guess it would have been last year, maybe late last year. And the whole block, like they were like the first house in the block, and now it's just full. The guys are closing in. Last time I was there, they're finishing up the last two houses in the cul-de-sac there, or not the cul-de-sac, but the bend there. It's incredible. These guys building so fast, but the houses up here, the housing market up here is pretty crazy. Like they're still putting water and sewer in like crazy. So houses, if you're building houses, there's work here, I believe, but yeah, it's insane, right? It's insane how the big ones have all shut down, and none of the big ones have started. It's really messed up right now. So, project not starting is not a surprise, as other projects are behind the mats planned to be used on the new project. Yeah. Mats, like the rig mats and things like that. Chris, it's all his golf courses. Drain the swamps, cut down mounds just for golf course. Are you serious, Konaman? Oh, I get it. Wow, what a dick. What a donkey. Sorry. Is factoring the right move to help finance a construction project? With rates as low as 2%, factoring arrangements can help general contractors finance new projects. Okay. That's funny. A federal court judge found that the Labor Department's new rule is in conflict with the Fair Labor Standards Act's broader definition. That's funny. Gensler earned highest revenue among U.S. architecture firms for the 9th consecutive year. Oh, look at that. Many banks have not yet accepting PPP forgiveness applications. Lenders are awaiting more guidance from the federal government as well as potential legislative action on the Paycheck Protection Program. Wow, man. So not accepting that yet. Forgiveness applications. Interesting. So that's your payroll, right? Yeah, Roger Wakefield. He's amazing. Yeah. Oh, 100%, Conan. 100%. I want a drone. Yes, 100%. This camera, I'm gonna mount on a drone one day. Absolutely. Yeah. This would be awesome to put on a gimbal and in a drone. Maybe that would be a good for the Airy, but no, GoPro. That something with like the new GoPros. The resolution is probably really good. So, yeah. Look, six viewers, only 5 likes, guys. We gotta like. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Yeah, GoPro on a drone, that'd be awesome. I do want to get that. That would be pretty sweet to be able to do that. I bet you I'd have to go and get a drone license to do that. So I should, but yeah, we got a huge field down here too. I could practice in. Would be cool. The kids would probably just love that. Right? There's that Osmo, or no, not the Osmo, or the DJI Maverick or whatever. Mavic Pro Air. Oh, check this out. Burger King to build mobile focused restaurant in 2021. Okay, Burger King unveiled 2 new restaurant designs last week that will have dedicated mobile order and curbside pickup areas, drive-in and walk-up order areas, enhanced drive-thrus, exterior dining space, and sustainable design elements. Oh, wow. The first newly designed restaurants with the chain claims will be 100% touchless and 60% smaller than the traditional restaurants. That's smart. Start thinking about the future, right? Like this is the first company that I've heard to put out designs to change because of, to address the new changes and things like that. That's cool. That's really neat. That's being ahead of the game here. Yeah, I'll need a big one like the I can't remember that one. Let me see if I can find it. What it's called. Oh, this is kind of neat. This is the 7 best drones for filmmakers. The DJI Mavic 2 Pro, but these have their own cameras mounted. This is it, I think. The Matrix 600. Yeah, there's another one too. Yeah, this Matrix 6000. This is the one you mount the gimbal to, I believe. This one here, big boys. I think there's a bigger one than this, but oh yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, $6,000. What? It's pretty neat, eh? And that's the undercarriage, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. Oh yeah, but so the wildfires, eh? It has to be benefiting him, eh? Yeah. I wonder. I am a little curious now. Where is it? Oh yeah, here. All right, so newly released documents provide details into some of the projects that have been expedited by President Donald Trump's executive order directing federal government agencies to waive environmental regulations and streamline infrastructure projects in order to hasten the economic recovery from the pandemic. In light of the June 4th executive order, the Interior Department is considering exemptions to key provisions of Endangered Species Act in the National Environmental Policy Act for more than 60 major projects. Newly released documents show the projects under consideration include highway construction, fossil fuel extraction facilities and pipelines, energy storage, mining, water delivery, and wildfire mitigation projects. And golf courses. So top end express lanes, oil and gas project. Oh yeah, it seems pretty. Those guys though, man, when they get the environmental break, the oil. Oh man. Yeah, It's crazy. I hope they just keep a close eye on it. A couple new pages I found, like this one, for example, for constructionpros.com. There's a new one. Top 10 most read construction stories, week of September 14th. All right, let's see here. Where does it go? Oh, I see. Commercial contractors signal business improvements despite falling backlog. For dealers, driving for dealers. So Oregon is prioritizing work zone safety. So this guy is one of the things that really really pisses me off. Okay, peeves me off. Sorry, is when guys speed through construction zones. You know, like, it's awful, man. It makes me so mad. And it happens all the time, so much. We'll be walking to our vehicles, you know, in between like shifts, and people will just be zoom right down. We'll be in a high vis and hard hats, and still it's like they don't slow down. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's so dangerous and just like no consideration. And these are people working here, you know, like, you know, it's just awful. Don't forget, like, the highest death rate, like the highest deaths in construction come from being struck by equipment and stuff, right? And probably getting hit by cars. Hey, Don the General, what's up, man? How's it going, brother? So, you shouldn't be speeding through any construction zone anywhere, anyways, okay? But in Oregon, they're cracking down, so. Oh, if I click on this, it'll tell me. All right, the top 10. Don't settle for low construction margins. I like that. 10 safety reminders for managing propane. Questions to ask about your construction job site safety analysis. That's a good one too for that's so interesting. Okay, Navistar Board of Directors issues statement regarding revised proposal from Tration. Hold on here. Yeah, it is double. It is double. The fines are double, yes. All right. One second here. I'm just making a note. Okay. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to make a note about something before I forget. So here in Pennsylvania, they just passed a new safety thing that has mobile speed limit enforcement, where a car and radar sit in the work zone, and if you're speeding, they send you a ticket. Yeah, they should do that here too. There's something really odd though about Edmonton, right? They tend to put up these the Ozcam. They end up putting this all up, and they don't. It's like they're not using it. It's crazy. They'll put this stuff up, the Ozcam up for miles, and there'll be no work, right? Like, how irresponsible is that, right? When we're working in like say downtown or something like that, and we're blocking off a lane, we have to like set it up and tear it down at the end of the day. You know, set it back up and tear it down every day. Every day we had to set it up and tear it down. These guys, they'll set it up like weeks before they even get there, leave it for weeks after, and they'll just Ozcam the whole area, you know, and it's awful. They have no management at all when it comes to the signage and stuff. It's crazy, very frustrating. So people speed through those zones here, which it makes it more dangerous for the actual workers in the long run. If you ask me, you know, it'd be best just to control your area, right? Then move it. You know, it's just crazy. Yeah, cool meat. Yeah, right on, Mark. Yeah, that'd be great. I can't, I'm not on that side, on that computer over there to rip that. I guess I could open a chat over here. But yeah. Just checking to see if there's anything up here. Yeah, man. Oh, God. Oh yeah, 5 tips for selecting the best construction accounting software for subcontractors. Oh, interesting. Integrated software. Oh God. Oh, what? Oh, weird. We need to talk about suicide in the construction industry. An often overlooked part of workplace safety is mental health. And as the leading occupation for death by suicide, it is time to take psychological safety in the construction industry seriously. Oh my God, dudes. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Construction's... wow. That is crazy. I didn't know that. The leading occupation for death by suicide. I have known guys who have committed suicide that I worked with, so I'm not overly surprised by this. And it's sad. It affects the whole job site. It's terrible. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Construction is a tough business to be in. You need to be tough, right? And we're not helping each other enough. That's the problem too, right? Like I was saying, we're male dominated as well, a male dominated industry. Like we're talking 98% male, I think, something like that, right? I think it's 98% male. And guys, we don't talk about our feelings with other guys, you know, we don't show weakness, right? And there's other guys, you know, it's awful, man. You don't, hey, Nunchaku Pioneers, Russ, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I just did a little garage tour there, Russ, and yeah, I showed off my heavy bag and stuff, but I'm excited to get that space up and going. Got my practice nunchucks, you know, the ones with the foam padded ones, right? So I don't hurt myself. But we are going to do that video one day, Russ. We are building the nunchucks. So yeah, the biggest problem is people not talking is right. I don't have to read the article to figure out why this is such a problem, because I've worked in construction for 20 years or more, right? So I know the problems, and it's there is no compassion in this business at all. It's cutthroat business. There's no job security in it. There's no guarantee you're gonna get paid. It's hard ass work. It's ever demanding more of you. It's dangerous work. You're putting your life on the line every day you go to work, you know. It's very, very stressful, you know, tight deadlines and schedules. Bullying, there's bullying, like, you know, it is kind of messed up. It's really messed up. Yeah, it's really messed up. Yeah, I'm going to talk more about this, okay? But not right now. Not right now. I'm going to talk more about this another time. Oh, shoot. I'm just going to go back in there to see if I miss anything. No. Oh, the Operation Hard Hat continues to combat reckless driving in work zones. So, yeah. So I think it was Dawn here in Pennsylvania. They just passed a new safety thing that has mobile speed limits. Yes, I think that we should have a box. Oh no, Kodaman, no man, no. Oh. Dude, man, you're always there. You're always there, no matter what. Even when you're not, you're still there. So, yeah, no worries, man. I'm sorry. I kind of threw you guys for a loop yesterday on that one. I did know that wasn't really planning on getting all that done what I did yesterday in the garage. So, because I did, I'm like, you know what? Let's just do a stream in the afternoon from the garage. I said I'd show the guys the garage this week, and I haven't done it yet. So I was like, yesterday would have been the last day of the week. So I was like, it'd be perfect. And then, yeah, I ended up last night. It was great, guys. I ended up hanging out with the kids, and it was nice. My wife went out for coffee, and yeah, it was nice. It was really nice. Oh, look at it. Richie Bros. Iron Planet Marketplace experienced busiest summer ever because people have the time to go shopping and stuff, right? That's why. Hey, Scully's House of Thrillers. Hey, bro, what's happening, my man? Good to see you. Welcome, guys. Ooh, what's this about? So, National Park Executive Order good for construction industry. The Great American Outdoors Act is a historic bipartisan law that marks the largest ever investment into America's national parks and public lands. It will also create more than 100 infrastructure-related jobs. Fantastic. Fantastic. That is great. Interesting, though. Our national parks are in desperate need of repair. More than 5,500 miles of paved roads, 17,000 miles of trails, and 24,000 buildings in our national parks are in need of maintenance improvements. Interesting. That's great, though. $20 billion. Whoa. And leaky wastewater systems alone will cost $12 billion. Great, though. I don't know, man. So this Trump guy seems like he's creating a lot of work, though. Like he's pushing a lot of construction, and that's probably a good thing, isn't it? Right? Having a coffee, yeah, getting cranked up. Whoop whoop! Right on, dude. Cheers to the coffee, dude. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. for us right now. So. Surprisingly, I was on time today. I actually got my stream off at 8:05 when I planned on doing it. I set it to 8:05 because I was getting close to the cutoff. I wanted to send out that half an hour early notice. So yeah, I scheduled it to 8:05. That's why. Yeah, it's 9:08. It's 9:08 here. Yeah, that's awesome. Air hazards pause construction jobs in western U.S. wildfire zone. Oh, remember this here? Let's check this out. Remember this story? I don't know if you guys remember this one, but court ruling clears P3 team to leave disputed $2 billion MD Purple Line Purple Line Rail project. Remember, I looked at this not too long ago. So the court's letting them off the hook. The development consortium managing Maryland's $2 billion Purple Line light rail project can withdraw from its public-private partnership contract with the state. September 10th, court ruling says. Baltimore Circuit Court judge who issued a temporary restraining order last month keeping Purple Line Transit partners on the job at least through September 14th, ultimately agreed with the consortium's argument. He ruled that clear, direct, and absolute contract language gave either side the right to unilaterally terminate the agreement once delays exceeded 1 year. The two sides have been unable to agree on responsibility for more than 2 years of the delay and a reported $755 million in added costs. Oh, man. Brutal. Is the national park thing just a gateway to open the parks for less eco-friendly projects? I don't think so. I wouldn't think so. I mean, they're doing a lot of other non-eco-friendly projects. That, like we just saw, those 60 projects that they're waiving environmental regulations for. It's crazy. Like endangered species and like water is going to be contaminated. And it's going to be awful. There's going to be some bad stuff that's going to happen out of that. I think you should never compromise the environment. The fact that Donald Trump is willing to waive environmental regulations for 60 projects like that is very disturbing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah. So the longer a construction project goes on, the more money it will cost. 100%. So this is the thing, right? For it to be that high, $755 million over costs, something went sideways quick, because that's a lot of money, obviously. And to be arguing about this for 2 years, like, guys, you need to solve these issues. I bet you a lot of this money now is going to be totally wasted in taxpayer money that's going to go into the pockets of these guys, and it's crazy. It's really crazy. It's too bad. It's sad. But yeah, I can't believe this stuff. Government is great at wasting money. They really are. Yeah, they are. They're not the guys they earn it off the sweat off our backs, and then they waste it. Right? It's like a pissing on us. Salt Lake Airport opens new regionally themed terminal. Okay. Panama Canal running low on water. Seeks bids to build $2 billion supply program. Interesting. That is crazy. So the Panama Canal is low. So that'll be a neat project to see, right? Vancouver Airport halts major capital plans. Officials cite COVID-19's effect on passenger growth. I see. Oh, wow. So federal court rejects immediate halt to record $1 billion Arkansas highway project. Ruling allows Kiewit, Massman, JV to proceed on I-30 planned expansion in Little Rock, state's largest ever transportation job, while court weighs residents' impact lawsuit. Oh, I see. So... Oh, always. So, yeah, me Dibble saying a lot of these big projects like railways and stuff are often underestimated. Always capital projects, like big stuff, is underestimated. It always costs more money. It does. And there's a factor for that, right? There's a contingency for that. Sometimes things go really sideways. Like there's a project here, a bridge project. And let me see if I can actually pull this up. See if I can get the news from this page. All right, good. So let's see here. Let reopens after being closed for a month. I don't know what this is about. It's part of a massive renovation on Edmonton's Groat Road Bridge. The bridge will...
for some Edmonton commuters.
Ongoing construction on
When
the
was
Groat Road
this?
Bridge means more closures this week for city motorists. Kent Morrison is covering this story and he joins us now live.
Yeah, Kent, actually, there's some good news down there this morning.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag as far
So-
as how things are going around Groat Road. We do have some good news. The good news is that
This place was closed. This area was closed down for like two or 3 years longer than it was supposed to be. They had these massive steel beams that they had brought in and placed them or whatever, but they warped. So they had to remove them and put new ones in, and it took forever for the girts to be changed, and ultimately I think the contractor got nailed hard for that. So this kind of thing could put a company out of business, like a big company out of business. It's too bad, and it really and that's a problem with the construction. There's no forgiveness. Like, these guys are always going to go and get their most money they can back, or what. Like, it's crazy. It's always about the money, guys, in construction, right? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But that project's a good example of when things go sideways. So what's new, Jay? What's up, man? How's things been going over there or down there? How's the man? Are you getting smoke where you are? Oh, look at this. Because you know how we talk about LiDAR. Because that's with the autonomous vehicles and stuff like that might incorporate LiDAR. Mapping and geomapping. Giant Esri acquired N-Frames, a photogrammetry software company based in Stuttgart, Germany, that automates the process of creating 3D maps from photos and LiDAR data. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's the man right there, Donald Trump, walking by the BNR wall. Oh, shit. No, I didn't, Zaphiel. Did you post a link in the Discord for that? Did I miss that? I didn't. I didn't. I will check it out. Anyway. Oppenheimer downgrades Lowe's and Home Depot. Oh, look at that huge infrastructure project pilots artificial intelligence tech. They probably didn't word that properly. A bid to cut costs and emissions. A multi-billion-pound infrastructure project pilots artificial intelligence tech. So the HS2 rail scheme is trialing artificial intelligence technology. All right, yeah. The technology is being deployed at sites run by Skanska Constein Starbag joint venture, with the AI being harnessed to automate processes used in building information modeling, otherwise known as BIM. So, okay, I don't care about that. I want to know what the hell. It's not saying how exactly they're going to do it. So they're not, and you guys know there's no such thing as artificial intelligence, right? Like, it's augmented intelligence. It's predictive, right? It's not thinking for itself. Okay, this is incorrect. There's no such thing as artificial intelligence. Yeah, we know 3D printing is crazy. We all know that. We talk about that a lot here. But yeah, 3D printing is awesome. Finehomebuildings.com. Okay, I don't have that. Let me see here. if I can copy that. Oh, will double stud wall construction bring efficiency at a modest cost? Oh, it's a literally double studded wall like that, eh? Interesting. Interesting. I want to see more pictures. What's the double stud exterior walls are easy to build. They use affordable common materials and they can hold a lot of insulation. If building on a budget seems a common goal, oh yeah, Karen Bean's situation gets more complicated. She has inherited the foundation on which the house will be built, designed with more traditional construction in mind. The foundation is in good condition and looks to be well made, but can she adapt a double wall design to fit it? Her appeal for ideas is the subject of this week's Q&A spotlight. Double stud walls can be cost-effective way of achieving energy efficiency, but suggestions soon follow for a modified Larson truss wall system. These foot-thick walls packed with cellulose offer high R values and minimize thermal bridging. Ew, cellulose insulation. Yeah, you know what? Cellulose insulation is great, actually. It is really cool. If you could get that in your walls, I would be concerned about it settling, though, in the walls. Yeah, okay. Maybe a little bit smaller. Yeah. Yeah, so the cellulose in drywall? I don't think so. Maybe. Let's see here. Oh, Thomas, interesting. Ooh, yeah, absolutely, Tom. Okay, so there is obviously a lot of issues in the construction industry. But I would say the bridge between adopting to new technology, okay, the traditional construction has been like very secretive, and the idea for a better tomorrow, a better future for everybody, like the environment and workers and all that, is to adapt into technology that that'll share information with people between agencies. We need to open the books, go open source, kind of say, and be more connected. With like, there's all kinds of stuff, right, that's going on. There's with real-time data, building like the digital twin of your project, and connectivity, right? I think that, yeah, that sharing information and data, and minimizing waste, right, with modular stuff, built like prefabricated type building. I'm a big fan of on-site building, really, but there are things that could be prefabricated. 3D printing and stuff like that is going to help us minimize waste as well, right? But yeah, oh man, yeah. It's a lot of things I could talk about. I could just go on for hours probably. There's a lot of crazy stuff. It's so big and complicated, the industry, right? And it's so competitive. It's very cutthroat. It's a real. I think that the traditional design bid build way of doing things is going to slowly taper off, and we're going to start going into more integrated project delivery, P3 projects delivery, and kind of like sharing the responsibility and the profit, as you know, as well. I find on IPD projects, people work better together because everyone's got has some skin in the game. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. So I'm not sure, but I think it's the cellulose that breeds black mold on drywall here in the humid. Maybe. No, so up to 10% of drywall's composition is compromised of cellulose, found in the paper facing on both sides of the drywall panel. Increasingly though, drywall is being faced not with paper, but with mold-resistant fiberglass mat. So there, yeah, that's what's going on then, Jay. Oh, Thomas, you're so welcome, man. Like we could, if you want to talk more. Anytime, man, send me an email. Yeah, we could talk more. You could pick my brain. If you want to set up a Zoom call or something like that. Yeah, I could definitely talk about the subject for a while. Cellulose, wood chips, and powder. So I think they okay, let's look it up. I think there's a couple of different ways of doing it. Our spray installation stuff, like they use recycled newspaper and glue, right? So yeah, I also too think going open source would keep people more honest too, right? I think we need to, people, yeah, everything's just so secretive and competitive. Okay. Cellulose is most abundant organic molecule in nature. It is a polysaccharide assembled from glucose. Glue, right? And then together with other materials such as hemicellulose and lignin, is the main constituent of plant cell walls. Okay. Along with several undigestible polysaccharides, cellulose constitutes the main part of dietary fiber. Specifically, cellulose is one of the components of insoluble fiber. All right. Glucose is sugar. Yeah, I always think glucose is like it's like like you can get if it's like mixed with water, it's like gluey, right? Yeah, so Zaphael, with the double wall construction there, the where the heck did it go? So I would be concerned about it settling over time, right? Then I would probably install like bridging, like we do in steel stud, right? At 4 and every 4 feet or whatever, 4 and 8 feet, Next of organic chemistry with that construction Kronies. Yeah. Oh man, I would be worried about it settling in the walls. Not so much up above the windows and doors, but in these open cavities. I know. On construction Kronies, yeah. Contain a rodent repellent, yeah. Yep. Yeah. So I would have to see the R values to really make an opinion on it. But thermal bridging, though, minimizing thermal bridging is big time. There is issues with bat. There is issues with bad insulation, and that is when you get air pockets, then moisture builds up, and that's when it molds, right? So it is not a perfect system. So I can see this might be getting to a better place, but you know, you need to assure me that it's not going to settle too much, right? Yeah, like I like the spray foam, like the foam would be cool if this was all foam in between, like and there was no air, you know, like no air pockets, and it was nice. That would be huge R value, like huge. Nah, nothing exciting there. Nothing exciting in there. So celebrating the very best specialist contractors in the UK. It's an award. Celebrating the very best specialist contractors in the UK. So now in their 16th year, the CN Specialist Awards are the only national awards recognizing the outstanding achievements of specialist contractors. Our online and face-to-face judging process uncovers the very best businesses and projects in each category. For 2020, we have 2 new categories: Offsite Specialist of the Year and the Community Engagement Award. All organizations shortlisted for the CN Specialist Awards will also qualify for entry into the Outstanding Contribution to Construction category at the CN Awards. So the shortlist has been announced, 2020 shortlist. But yeah. Awards are good. Awards are good. That keeps people kind of another eye on them, right? Like that's the thing, you know. We rely heavily on inside evaluation, right? Like there's a bias to everything, and having a third party safety look is good. I think is the best. We definitely don't have enough safety people in the field. There's not enough safety inspectors out there. There's not enough real true inspections happening, you know. Yeah, the insulation foam wood studs come already with the foam inside. Yeah. The wood is just the outside wall of the stud, and foam in the middle comes pre-made. Yeah, then you got to get your electrical and stuff run, right? Somehow. Oh yeah, this page here, I just wanted to show you guys. It's kind of neat. There's a bunch of contractors. I never saw this page before, but we can look into these contractors individually if we wanted to, which is neat. Oh, look at that! The CN Specialist Awards, CN Talent Awards, CN Summit. So that's a huge organization. Oh, 10,000 jobs at risk if Sizewell C not approved. Ministers planning new nuclear subsidies. Okay, we'll look at this last article here. Can you poke a hole through the foam with a screwdriver and put the line through? Well, okay, this is how you would have to do it. You would have to definitely cut a hole for the box, and then you would have to cut like lines to run your cables through, which wouldn't be that hard, I don't think. Do they have best metal framing and YouTube educational channel? Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day. I wonder if YouTube does awards, the YouTube awards. That'd be great, Zaphael. Appreciate you guys. You know that. And then yeah, that's it. That's all I had to talk about for today. Oh, okay. 1 second. I guess I'll look that up. Go back over. Yeah. Scullies, man. Thanks so much for coming. Appreciate. Good to see you, man. I wonder what southern contractors. Oh, I wonder what a southern contractor would say if I suggested double wall to him. I'm curious because I've never seen it down here. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't think I would. Yeah, my day's just starting, Koneman. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Hey guys, have you ever
let's
wall-mounted
get
a
going,
TV
shall
and
we?
wondered, how in the world am I going to hide these wires? Now we're going to show you how to run these wires correctly through the wall. Now mind you, what makes this video different from all the other videos here on
Spray
YouTube
foam.
is we actually have foam insulation. Now it's very difficult to run wiring through foam insulation versus fiberglass
T-studs.
insulation, but we're going to show you using the right tools is actually pretty easy.
Oh shit.
So
Right.
what you want to do is cut your holes. Now the best thing for you to do is pick yourself up a stud finder. Now you want to make sure when you go ahead and look for the studs in the wall that you don't put the actual wall plate hole in the way of the...
All right, whatever. I can't watch that. Want to see this though. Yeah, see that, and then of course pre-running all the electrical. That's what I would. That's what I would say. The majority of. Look at this chick. Look at this. 1.28 million subscribers. Wow. All right, so foam. What a mess, eh? What a mess. Oh, man. What the... Yeah. Yeah, press the like button. Thanks, Conan, man. I appreciate that. Oh, look at this, guys. Did you see that? 2.5 inches thermal break. Yeah. Now I get it. Yeah, his FIL, right? Jeez, I see that. That's different, eh? Neat, kind of neat. I have never seen these before, so thanks for showing me that, Adam. Interesting. All right, neat. Oh. Very neat. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, music's still going? No. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you know it.
Hail to the king, baby.
Yeah. Woo, woo. Well, I want to thank all you guys for coming to the stream today. Happy Sunday Fun Day, boys. My light died? What? My light actually died. That's crazy. Crazy, cray, cray. It looks dark back there without the light, eh? Adam Garrity, man. Thanks for coming, bro. Meet Dibble. Thank you for coming, bro. Zaphael. Thank you for coming, bro. Codaman, you know it. Thank you for coming, bro. Always good to see you guys. Scully's House of Thrillers. J-Man, Zaphael's. Good to see you, bro. Sammy, man. Super Sammy. Thomas, man. Hope you wish you luck with the dissertation. And like I said, man, anytime, man, you want to set up a call? I'm here, man. No problem. Bob's, yeah, Bob, man, and Russ, and then Chucko Pioneer is right on, man, my man. Good to see you, Don the General, and Makita, Toolman Makita, of course. Right on, guys, and to the new guys, good to see you guys. Appreciate seeing new people in the chat. It's awesome, man. You guys, you like the dark, eh? Nice. Nice. We'll have to play with some more. We'll play with new lighting when I get the flats built and the studio built. We'll play with some new lighting. It'll be fun. But until then, next time, guys, tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, we'll do another stream. I'll probably do a metal stud framing class again, or I might, yeah, maybe. I kind of have a couple of ideas more on layout things, so it'll be cool, man. Okay. Some open cell concrete walls have insulation put in. None, not a lot. Yeah. We need the runner. The runner's coming. The runner's coming. You know it, boys. Anyways, you got this song, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'll talk to you in the chat. Bye for now, guys. Oh. What?
Ace.